Brought to you by Penguin.
The Light We Carry. Overcoming in Uncertain Times by Michelle Obama. Read by the author.
To all those who use their light to make sure that others feel seen. This book is dedicated to my mom and dad, Marion and Fraser, who instilled in me the values I've long used to navigate the world. Their common sense wisdom made our home a space where I felt seen and heard, where I could practice making my own decisions, where I could become the kind of person I wanted to be. They were consistently there for me, and their unconditional love taught me that I had a voice very early on in my life. I am so grateful to them for igniting my light. If someone in your family tree was trouble, 100 were not. The bad do not win, not finally, no matter how loud they are. We simply would not be here if that were so. You are made fundamentally from the good. With this knowledge, you never march alone. You are the breaking news of the century. You are the good who has come forward. Through it all, even if so many days feel otherwise. Alberto Rios, from A House Called Tomorrow. Introduction. At some point when I was a child, my father started using a cane to keep himself balanced when he walked. I don't remember exactly when it showed up in our home on the south side of Chicago. I was maybe 4 or 5 years old at the time, but suddenly it was there, slim and sturdy and made of a smooth, dark wood. The cane was an early concession to multiple sclerosis, the disease that had given my father a severe left-legged limp. Slowly and silently, and probably long before he received a formal diagnosis, MS was undermining his body, eating away at his central nervous system, and weakening his legs as he went about his everyday business, working at the city's water filtration plant, running a household with my mom, trying to raise good kids. The cane helped my dad get himself up the stairs to our apartment or down a city block. In the evenings, he would set it against the arm of his recliner and seemingly forget about it as he watched sports on TV or listened to jazz on the stereo or pulled me onto his lap to ask about my day at school. I was fascinated by the cane's curved handle, the black rubber tip at its end, the hollow clatter it made when it fell to the floor. Sometimes I'd try to use it, imitating my father's motions as I hobbled around our living room, hoping to feel what it was like to walk in his shoes. But I was too small, and the cane was too big, and so instead I would incorporate it as a stage prop in my games of pretending. As we saw it in my family, that cane symbolized nothing. It was just a tool, the same way my mother's spatula was a tool in the kitchen, or my grandfather's hammer got used any time he came over to fix a broken shelf or a curtain rod. It was utilitarian, protective, something to lean on when needed. What we didn't really want to acknowledge was the fact that my father's condition was gradually growing worse, his body quietly turning on itself. Dad knew it. Mom knew it. My older brother Craig and I were just kids at the time, but kids are no dummies. And so even as our father still played catch with us in the backyard and showed up at our piano recitals and Little League games, we knew it too. We were starting to understand that Dad's illness left us more vulnerable as a family, less protected. In an emergency, it'd be harder for him to leap into action and save us from a fire or an intruder. We were learning that life...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?